it is that time again. I'm going to be sharing all of my July favorites with you. So my first favorites of the month are my clothing and accessories, and for this month I have been obsessed with this 21 Pilots bracelet. I got it on Hot Topic because I'm basically trash for Hot Topic, and it says "The few, the proud, and the emotional," which is a line from their song Fairly Local on Blurry Face, which is my favorite 21 Pilots album. And yeah, so I really like this. So now on to my music favorites of the month, and I want to let you guys know that I did create a public Spotify called Hi Hannah Lee, so you guys can go follow that and you can listen to my monthly playlists. I made one for July, and that way all the music is in one place and you can listen to all the music that I've been loving this month. And yeah, so if you're ever curious about what I've been listening to or my monthly playlists, you can be sure to follow that. I'll leave a link to it in the description box down below. So for my first music favorite of the month, I have to mention this song because it has been on repeat ever since it came out, and it is Girls Talk Boys by 5 Seconds of Summer that they did for the Ghostbusters soundtrack, and oh my gosh, this is such a jam. I actually got my sister obsessed with this song, so we've both been listening to it a ton, and it's so good. It has like this 80s vibe that I love, so definitely be sure to check that out. The next song is unfortunately one that's not on Spotify. It is on Apple Music though, and it is Rise by Katy Perry, and it's the song that she did for the Olympics, and I'm so excited because she said this is an appetizer to her new album, and I'm just like, yes, I'm so ready. If her next album is anything like Prism, I know that I'm going to love it because Prism is such a good album, and if you haven't listened to Prism, you need to definitely go listen to Prism. It's so good. So my next song of the month is Olay by John Newman. I think it's the one that Calvin Harris wrote, but John Newman sings it. I love John Newman's voice so much, and this song is so good. It's different. It has a different beat from stuff that he's like previously sang, so I highly recommend you check it out, and it is also on my playlist, so that way you can check it out. The next artist that I've been loving this month is one that I kind of previously didn't listen to a whole lot, and I really don't know why. I didn't. It wasn't really on my radar, and it is Shawn Mendes, and I've been loving him this month. I love his first album, Handwritten, and I'm so excited for his new album, Illuminate, and he's just so talented, and I just love his music. And the final artist is a new band that I'm not sure many people have heard of, and they're called Eliza and the Bear. One day my sister and I were actually watching Vine edits, and the song Friends was in one of the edits that we watched, and so we googled the lyrics and found the band, and I've been absolutely obsessed with them. If you like bands like Imagine Dragons or the Lumineers, or even I think of Monsters and Men, I think that you would really enjoy Eliza and the Bear, and they're so unique and they have such a unique style. It's like indie folk, but it's still poppy. It's just really good, and I highly recommend you check them out. So on to my apps of the month, and my first app is CROSSYROAD. My sister got me obsessed with this app, and now I cannot stop playing it. I want to get the cow. It's so much fun. Basically, you just cross a road with like an animal or a person, and you try not to get hit by cars or fall into water, and it's just really entertaining. It sounds like really boring, but it's actually really entertaining. And of course, because I love Pokemon, Pokemon Go has been an obsession this month, and it is so much fun. Personally, as a child, I never really played a whole lot of Pokemon growing up. My sister did, but I was really young when Pokemon came out. I was actually born the same year, so I didn't really play it a whole lot because it was like too young to really like enjoy it. But with Pokemon Go, I feel like it's just opening a whole new generation up to Pokemon, and I'm so excited about it. So if you have any doubts, I highly recommend you at least try it out because it's actually really entertaining. And the night that I caught a Pikachu, I basically freaked out, so I definitely recommend that you check out the app. So for my videos of the month, I actually have 3 this month, and the first one is the video that I made last week with my mom, and that was the How to Speak Fangirl video. I just had such a great time editing and recording that one. My sister actually helped me edit that one. We collaborated on the editing, and we just had a really good time filming that one, and I loved having my mom on my channel and seeing what she knew about fangirl terms. It was actually really hilarious. So thank you, Mom, for agreeing to be on my YouTube channel. You're awesome. And then I want to mention this video because I think it's such an important and great video. Shawn Mendes' Treat You Better video. I think this video is so important because it definitely highlights something that I feel like is something that we still don't really talk about a whole lot, especially in the industry and the media, and that's domestic violence. And I really appreciate that he included at the end of the video like a domestic violence hotline, and I really liked the video, and I thought it it was definitely a good video to show to young viewers, so that way they know what to look for in abusive relationships. So I really commend Shawn Mendes for using his voice and his platform to shine a light on something that's so important and something that everybody should be aware of. And finally, my last favorite video of the month is Dan and Phil play Pokemon Go. As someone who got crazily obsessed with this app, watching my favorite YouTubers of all time play it was a very fun experience. And as usual, all of my favorite videos of the month will be linked in the description down below, and my video with Mom will also be on a card, so that way you guys can click that and you guys can go watch it if you would like. So for my TV show of the month, I've been absolutely obsessed with Dead of Summer. This is a show on Freeform, and it's actually based in the 1980s, and it's about this like haunted, scary summer camp. That's all I'm gonna say, no spoilers or anything, but I highly recommend you check it out because it's such a good show and it really just keeps you guessing. And for my random favorite of the month, I definitely have to mention this, and that is collecting vinyl records. I mentioned this last month, but this month I just got even more obsessed with it. I love my record player and I love collecting records, so if you have any suggestions of bands I should check out for vinyl records, leave them in the comment section down below because I'd love to check it out. So those are all my favorites for the month of July. If you like this video, be sure to give it a giant thumbs up. Leave me comments down below letting me know what your favorites of the month were because I'd love to know. And also be sure to subscribe. I'll link it on the screen, and if you are on mobile, you can click that red subscribe button so that you can be notified every single time I post a video, which is every single Friday. So with that, I'm gonna go, and I will see you guys next week with a brand new video. Okay,